How to make money fast in Horizon 5. In fact, one of the best glitches you guys can currently use. I'm not going to dibble and dabble. Let's get straight into it. And just before we do, drop a like and subscribe, as often these glitches do change. They're very dynamic as patches come out, so you want to go ahead and stay tuned for the newest and best glitch once it's released. First off, guys, let's cover what car you want to go in and use. So in my opinion, and what a lot of people seem to think based on a lot of testing with these kind of glitches, is for virtually most events in Horizon 5 in general, the Lambo Sesto Elemento Forza Edition is always going to be the best. It has a Forza Edition skills boost, which pretty much means you'll be able to make skill points faster. It's also very quick and has great traction, so across skill points you'll get a lot, and you'll also be able to complete laps very quickly. Some other cars, if you guys don't have this one, could be options such as the Pagani Huayra BC Forza Edition, and of course the Mercedes AMG CLK GTR Forza Edition. Now, regardless of what car you guys use, if you just started out playing the game, you can use pretty much any car and build your way up until you get a Sesto. But like I said, regardless of what car you want to use, it's extremely important you have all of your car mastery perks, all the important ones, virtually maxed out. This will boost the amount of money you guys get from this significantly, so make sure you guys go in and do this, and also get a pretty good tune. It's not too important, just make sure it's quick. You can upgrade it yourself, you can download the creative hub, and I'll also put a share code to one for the Lambo and the Pagani if you guys want to go and check it out in the pinned comment. But guys, now let's go and get started with which event you want to go in and use. Head to the creative hub, head to event lab, event blueprints, go search, and simply type up the word or the title. Go in and type up money. Now, often these blueprints do get removed, so I'll show you guys how to find good ones in case someone you're watching this video does get taken down, as it's usually pretty easy and straightforward. Pretty much go and enter event information. You'll get a good gauge on what the event is like. You don't really want to use an AFK race because often they're not quite as lucrative as just farming fast skill points. So this is the one I'll go and show in this video, 16045250 as the code. Let's go and head into it solo and pretty much copy down the difficulty settings I'll go in and use. It pretty much makes sure the car is, or the race is almost entirely autonomous, and makes it very easy and fast to complete these laps. So once you guys load it in, go difficulty settings, pretty much want to go and change steering to auto steering, braking assisted, traction stability on, and then shifting on automatic. The rest don't make much of a difference. Once you guys have gone and done that and you're ready to start the race, go ahead and do so. And all you guys need to do throughout the course of this race is go in and hold down the accelerator. The car will drive for you, and what you'll see is you'll start to build up skill points extremely quickly. Now, I've made a few videos on this glitch on my channel before. Now, I've covered this glitch a few times on my channel before, but often the races do go and change. That's what you need to keep in mind. Now, I've actually got a Goliath tuned on my car now, so it's a lot slower acceleration. Typically, you need to get them done in around 16 seconds, but it's still good indication as to how it works and what's involved. As soon as you guys do one lap, you can go restart and go straight into another one, making this a very quick and seamless way to better farm skill points. For each lap you guys go in and do, you'll easily get between 5 to 10 skill points. What you guys might go in and see is the skill chain on the screen might appear as fairly low, but given the fact that you guys are destroying these objects so quick, you'll actually be earning skill points a lot quicker than what the animation will even be able to show you on screen. So it's a little bit deceiving, but you'll always be earning more than what will show you on screen, easily around 5, 8, and even up to 10 skill points per lap in just around 20 seconds. So obviously we've got to factor in the fact that going in and out of the laps takes a bit of time. You guys can easily do around 2 per minute, even if you're getting the very bottom echelon of what those numbers I just said, being 5 skill points per lap, you're still getting 10 skill points a minute, which is insane. And after you guys do a bunch of laps of this, it'll eventually stop showing you the objects temporarily, just giving you a basic cooldown. But so do it for a bit until it gives you that cooldown after like 20-30 minutes, get a few hundred skill points, and now let's convert them straight into skill points. And now if you guys were just briefly wondering before I had 1 billion skill points as well as 1 billion super wheel spins and more, well guys, actually because I'm playing on a Forza instant delivery modded account from MitchCactus.com. These can be provided through pre-med accounts. We can mod your own personal account. We offer credit and super wheel spin packs and even rare car packs. So if you guys are simply looking to get some credits or maybe some spins to unlock your favorite cars or buy your favorite cars, check out those packs, pin comment. We've got well over 5,600 Trustpilot reviews, and the number is only going up. And recently we've even begun offering Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 packs, and we've even also recently around November started offering GTA 5 packs. Check it out guys, link in the pinned comment. But now let's go and get straight back into it. In terms of the best cars, going to convert all those skill points you've been farming right back into credits. So the two cars haven't really changed that much. The best of course being the Zenvo TSR-S. Some people also seem to think the Bugatti Devo is good, and I'll get into which is better as the video goes on. But pretty much the Zenvo, you can buy them for around 1.2 million credits. You can bid on them if you want. I recommend just buying them out, it's a lot quicker. Now you might be thinking, spending 1.3 million credits, is that really worth it? Just get some skill points? Well guys, there's a little bit more to it than that. With a fairly recent patch that was made into Forza, or a change in Forza, previously if you guys were buying cars with the auction house and the seller or the person who listed it up had already actually used the car mastery perks, you wouldn't be able to use them again. But as of a relatively recent change, Forza pretty much made it so that every time a car is bought or listed up on the auction house, the perks are completely cleared. So it's a clean slate. As you guys can see, I'll go into my upgrades and tuning my car mastery perks. none of them will be used. You guys get 15,000 credits, 1 normal wheel spin as well as 2 supers each time you do this, and the catch is this. Each time you guys are done with your car, you can just go to the auction house and you can resell it back up. This basically means, guys, you'll actually recoup the majority of credits you spent buying the car in the first place. Just make sure you crank up the bidding price so someone can get it for cheaper than that 1.2 million range. So you'll pretty much get all of your credits back, with an exception of a little bit of the auction house tax, but in general, you guys make most of your money back, enough that exceeds how much you're earning from these super wheel spins and makes it worth it for you. And even if the car doesn't sell and no one buys it, you'll simply get it returned to you. The skill points will be wiped clean. You guys can rinse and repeat. So in my opinion, it not being returned to you is actually the better outcome, as you guys don't miss out on or don't lose out on the auction house tax. You get it back for free, rinse and repeat over and over again. Now the Devo is also a very good option, as it only costs around 440,000 credits. So if you guys are a newer player to the game, or you simply don't have enough credits to buy that Zenvo at first, this is definitely a good option. 440,000 credits. The one downside being though is the fact that it actually costs more skill points to unlock the car mastery perk. So over time, it's going to be more efficient to use that Zenvo, as it costs 21 skill points for the 2 supers and of course the 1 normal wheel spin, whereas in the Bugatti Devo, as you guys will see, it costs 25. So 4 skill points is fairly insignificant, but given the fact you only really have to pay the credit fee of buying it the first time, and then from there, if you guys are relisting it back up, making all your money again, you don't actually have to pay for each one. It doesn't make much of a difference over time. So objectively, the Zenvo is going to be a better option just because you're getting better value on those skill points. But you guys can do what you want, test it out what you think is the best, and take it from there. So like I said, guys, going to wrap it up with this video. Make millions of credits doing this. Like and subscribe. Comment down below what your thoughts were on this video. And of course, check out those Forza and new Call of Duty modded accounts, credit packs and more. MitchCactus.com. Instant delivery modded accounts. Link in the pinned comment description. But that's going to wrap it, like I said, guys. Thank you all so much for watching.